All right, so this is my third video for the day. I've been kind of behind the eight ball with making videos this week. But I got to thinking about, I always talk to people about their relationships. And a friend of mine, uh, over the weekend, we were discussing stuff that took place in his relationship, and I was discussing some stuff that had happened in my relationship. And we were discussing, sometimes when you look back at things that take place in your relationships, when something is taking place at a certain time, you may feel it's a bad situation, but many years later, you might look back and laugh at what was taking place. Well, me and my partner had a construction company that crashed and burned when the recession started in 2008. So, we were living a pretty decent life, so to speak, without a lot of bills, but we were making money. And when the economy crashed, we could no longer build or renovate houses and make money. And we actually were stuck with a lot of houses that we could not sell and make any money off of. We had to do short sales and sell these houses from much less than what was owed on those homes. An example is we sold two homes that should have sold for maybe $1.2 million. They both sold for around $600,000 or $700,000 each to prospective buyers who paid cash for those houses. So we met some wonderful people who jumped in. They had the money. They got a great deal on some beautiful renovated homes, 50% off. So in the midst of all this stuff going on, we're selling the houses. We're making a little bit of money off the sales of these houses, but we're not making. We were surviving. When I look back on it, at that time, it was devastating to us because we were starving. But we were surviving. But we weren't able to adequately pay for our own home and expensive cars. All that stuff had to go away. Fine. So one day, it's the middle of the summer. I think it's like 2009. Earl was going to take a vacation with his mom and go out to. They like to go gambling to the casinos. And so I knew he was leaving town, and I was going to be home by myself. So I'm thinking, okay, I got the house to myself, and maybe going to have a little pool party with some friends. We're going to hang out. We're going to laugh. We're going to have some fun. Earl's going to be gone. I can kind of chill, relax, let my hair down and have some fun. So we were laying in bed together, and I remember looking up at this change jar I had, because financially we were struggling. And I had this massive change jar sitting on my desk in the bedroom. I had this built-in desk in this. We had this massive 1,000-square-foot room for the master bedroom. And just been thinking about that damn bedroom was as big as this damn apartment we live in now. Whew. But anyway, so I had this massive change jar that we would both put change in over the years. You come home from work, take your clothes off, and we would dump change into this change jar. But mainly, it was my change jar. He might have put a little bit in it because he had his own change jars throughout the house. We had a lot of these massive jars I had purchased. This thing was, you can't really see. This massive, just imagine this tall, heavy glass container holding all these quarters, nickels, and dimes. So I was laying in bed, I was thinking, oh, this is perfect. Earl's going out of town, so I'm going to take that change jar up to the bank, and I'll have my money for my little pool party while he's gone. So I got up out of bed, because Earl had packed the night before. He's about to leave town. So I got out of bed, took a shower. I'm texting friends and stuff saying, oh, Earl's going out of town. We're going to have this party. I got some money. We're going to hang out. We're going to get some liquor. We're going to call some friends. We're going to have a blast while Earl is gone. We're going to really just chill out and laugh. Come on, y'all, let's clean up the backyard. Let's do this. We're going to do this for 2 or 3 days. I was planning this really big, just friends hanging out by the pool. I come out the shower, come out the bathroom. I see Earl holding my change jar, walking out the bedroom. I'm like, wait a minute. Where are you going with my change jar? Oh, I'm taking this to Biloxi with me. I'm going to gamble with this change. I'm like, you going to gamble with my change jar? I don't think so, buddy. He's walking out with my change jar, this massive, heavy change jar, and I'm planning all this stuff that I'm going to have with the little change jar. In this change jar, I'm thinking there's probably about $2,000 to $3,000 in it. So I was just going to maybe take a couple $100s just to do what I wanted to do. And because just free money. I mean, it wouldn't affect anything else that we were doing. But in his mind, he was about to take my change jar and go to Biloxi and go gambling. So I said, oh, no, buddy. Lord have mercy, we got to fighting in that damn bedroom over that change jar. He claims that he was trying to give me the change jar. I think he threw it at me. So we got two different opinions about what took place that day. He said he was just giving it to me. I think he threw it at me. Anyway, the change jar fell to the floor and burst. Glass went everywhere. Change just all over the place. And we started fighting. Baby, that was a fight in that damn room. Slipping and sliding over broken glass and change. And we fighting and wrestling across the bed. We had been going through some severe financial problems anyway. So here we were now. What I would say, we had reached the bottom of the pit. We in the bedroom fighting over a change jar, a jar of change. Quarters, nickels, and dimes. We battling it out. I look back at that point, it was an all-time low for us because it was that was it was pretty bad that he had to go on vacation with beat up and bruises, and here I was planning a little pool party with my friends, and they're looking at me like, "What's wrong with you? What's wrong with your eye?" I'm like, "Oh, nothing." It was very. I end up having to. We had this awful fight. It was terrible over a change jar. I look back and laugh at that shit now, but jar was not funny at that time. It was like even he looks back and laughs at it now. At that time, it wasn't funny. And I ended up having to sweep up all this change and glass after we got through fighting and all this stuff. And I ended up still taking it to the bank. It was about $4,000 worth of change in that jar. It was a couple $1,000s, about $3,000 or $4,000 worth of change in that jar. But here we were fighting over peanuts, really, in the scheme of things. But I always look back at that and say, we got past that issue too, which of course we should have been able to get past it. But I think that this is tough. So, because I know I look at a lot of people going through financial issues, say I still haven't financially got back to where I would want to be. I mean, we're paying bills. I haven't missed a meal. Never. It's not like we're starving or nothing like that. He has a full-time job. I'm still over here trying to find something to do with my time all day. I'm doing the personal training. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's not like it used to be. I do love the free time that I have now. Because when I had that construction company, I worked from sunup to sundown. I never had a free day off. Saturdays and Sundays, I worked from sunup to fucking sundown, 7 days a week. I do not miss that bullshit. And I'm being very honest with you. I'm so happy to sit here and do these videos and go to the gym and laugh and go to the park and walk around. Freedom is a wonderful thing. Yeah, I don't have millions of dollars in the bank anymore, but you know what? I'm happy. I'm very happy. So anyway, I thought that was a funny thing. Oh gosh, to fight your partner over a change jar. Anyway, this concludes today's video. I hope that I guess my plan with these videos is just that people just kind of see what it's like to be black and gay. I mean, it's no different than anybody else. This might be a little bit of difficulty in it. I can't see too many other people fighting over a change jar, but two crazy black gay men fighting over some change jar so somebody can go gambling. He was going to go gambling with it, and I was going to throw a pool party with it. So neither one of us was doing anything that would have done with that money that would have been of any significance. We were just going to toss it away anyway. Anyway, I have to finish cooking breakfast and get out of here. I'm trying to get to this gym today. Trying to get to this damn gym, but I'm on my way. You guys have a great day. Bye.